This year for my Bible reading, I'm going through my own book, God's Big Story. And the past couple days, we've been talking here about one of the readings from that, which was talking about Peter and his escape from jail. But in one of those little irony kind of things that God likes so much, another reading from the exact same day talks about 1 Kings 18. And 1 Kings 18 is where Elijah calls down fire from heaven and they kill all the prophets of Baal. And that had come at the end of a drought. It hasn't rained for years. And if we come to chapter 18, verse 43 and 44, we'll find something interesting because we've been talking the past couple days about how God expects us to do our part and let him do his part. But this part in 1 Kings gives us a nice little addition piece to that. Because Elijah has decided to start praying for it to rain finally. And it says in verse 43, Elijah tells his servant, "Go and look toward the sea." And the servant went up and looked, and there's nothing there, he said. 7 times Elijah said, "Go back." And the 7th time the servant reported, "A cloud as small as a man's hand is rising from the sea." So Elijah said, "Go and tell Ahab, the king, to hitch up your chariot and go down before the rain stops you." And here we see the other piece of that puzzle. God expects us to do our part in everything that's to be done. But part of our part is praying. And praying passionately and praying consistently and praying until God moves. Elijah prays earnestly 7 times for it to rain, and there is no evidence of any kind that there's going to be rain until the 7th one. So there may be something where you know you've done all you can do in a situation. And you've prayed 6 times, and what you want to do is quit because it doesn't look like God's going to do his part. But he's actually waiting for you to do the final piece of your part, which is pray until he acts. Whether it takes you 7 times or 70 times 7, keep praying until God moves. And that's today's Jumpstart.